Hi, welcome to Sonny's, the car wash factory. I'm Anthony Aletto, the president of the equipment division here at Sonny's. And today I want to talk to you about something that we all really need to keep our car washes running, and those are hydraulic motors. We do a lot of hydraulics and we do some electric, but hydraulics are the way we really prefer to go as far as easy maintenance and easy service. So these motors here that you see on my desk in front of me are something that came out of the COVID days. Supply chain issues were scrambled. We actually couldn't get enough motors from our regular suppliers. We started to source motors from anywhere we could with the same cubic inches or as close as we could get. And we actually realized that some of the smartest parts of the motors were made overseas. So we got a hold of those people through some of our other vendors, and we were able to design and make a motor for ourselves, branded as Sonny's, as you can see here. And we built them, engineered them, we got the first samples in, and we sent them to a lab, and we had them tested against our regular motors to a failure in destructive tests. We actually outperformed our regular standard motors. So the benefit to you folks is we're going to give you a motor that's been built and engineered for car washing for our application, tested against the best motors in the industry that we've always used, and we actually exceeded that. So we're going to give a 2-year warranty on these motors, and because we bought them by the container full during those times, we actually have a much better price for these motors than we have on our other ones. So for you, you got all the benefits from all of our hard work. One of the other things we like about it is we engineered the motor to be more friendly for the user in the field. The Woodruff keys on some of the motors were a pressed fit. And if you know what a pressed fit is, it means you got to take a hammer and chisel to get this key out and replace it with our 1 1/8 for some of our shafts. So now this is basically, you can remove it by hand and take this right out. And then you can put the new one back in again. We can always use a little Loctite to hold it in place, but our clamp and our collar does that job for us. We also stayed with the standard 5/8 O-ring fittings on the top of the motors, so they're just the same as the ones we have, so direct replacement. You can reuse your fittings if they're in good shape, put them in there. As with any motor, our cubic inches are really, really close to exactly where we were, but they're not exact, because there's always a little bit of variable trying to get the performance and the unit to last longer and make it better. So we did the things that were required to make it better. So if you're going to change something on a pair of side brushes that has one flow control valve, you'll want to change them as pairs. That way your speeds of the brushes match. If they're on a wraparound with 2 different flow control valves and you have one, you can run up there and pop one motor on and then just use the speed controls to get your RPMs right. So it's really easy to do the service and the maintenance, and I think you're really going to like these. So we've done our job to get you what we needed and keep our supply chain moving and keep our equipment delivering to you folks all the time. But now you got the benefit of the replacement parts business because we've got the stock here to take care of it. So if you want more information, call our tech support team, call services, call your sales representative, and they'll be able to help you out with getting the right motor for the right size brush that you need, and they'll be able to answer any questions you have. As always, thanks for watching, and good luck and good washing.